Hi everyone, and these are going to be the solutions to the first review, numbers 12, 13, and 14. So number 12 asks us to find the sale price if a $50 pair of jeans are on sale for 25% off. So we have to remember that instead of finding 25% and then subtracting, we can actually look at and see that 25% off is really the same as 75% of. Right, so what we can do instead of multiplying something and then subtracting it is we can just find that almost opposite percentage, so whatever the difference is between 100% and that 25% off, and subtract it. So we're going to be using that 75% instead. So we have to remember that 75% as a decimal. We move it over 2 spaces, so we have 0.75, and then we multiply that by our price. So all we have to do here is plug it into our calculators, and we get 37.5. But remember, we're talking about cash, so that is $37.50. Number 13, a Jag fleece costs $33. If the sales tax is 7%, what is the total price? Now remember, this is kind of like the one before, but the other way. It's 7% more. So we take 100% and add that 7% to get 107%. And that's what we're going to multiply our price by. So 107% is the same as, move the decimal place 2 spaces to the right, 1.07. And we multiply that by the $33. So we end up getting $35.31. Number 14 is a percentage question. It's asking us what percent of 55 is 11. So if we remember, we have the percent over 100 is over of. So we don't know the percent, so I'm going to use the variable n. It's always over 100. It's of 55, so 55 goes in the denominator and 11 goes in the numerator because 11 is the is portion. So now we can go ahead and cross multiply to get 100 times 11 equals 55n. Multiply that out, we get 1,100 is equal to 55n. And divide both sides by 55. We end up with n is equal to 20. We have to remember it's asking us what percent, so our answer has to be a percent. So we get 20%.